Hi, my name's Jamo from a company called Xcase. You can find us on the web at www.xcase.co.uk. We import rack mount computer chassis and we also build up systems in said products. So today I wanted to do a quick walk around of one of our chassis. It's called the XC339L2. It's a short 3U at just 340mm deep. So if I start from the front, as usual, you'll see that we've got this nice aluminium type front panel with this silver stripe going across, which is fully vented with 80mm fans behind it to pull air in. You've got this little LCD, a bit gimmicky perhaps, but you know, it shows you the internal temperature, the run time, and as long as these two fan symbols are running, that you know both fans are running. Standard rack mount ears. You've got your power light in blue, little flashing red LED for the hard drive activity, on-off switch, reset, and two USB 3s. Internally, you'll see the two 80mm fans here, bringing air across the hard drive cages and into the system. The drive cages themselves will take 2 to 3.5 inch drives depending on your motherboard. If it's a micro ATX motherboard or an ATX, you'll get away with 2 drives in each. If it's a mini ITX, you'll get away with 3 drives. Here we've used a converter for a SSD drive, so this is just a standard 3.5 to 2.5 inch SSD converter. Using these, you could probably get 8 SSDs in. Fitted here with a micro ATX motherboard. As said, you can also use mini ITX. You can use ATX, but just be warned that the last 2 expansion slots of the motherboard will be underneath the power supply. Onto the power supply. This is just a standard ATX power supply. You can use one with a 120mm fan, which would be underneath there, or as we've used here is a Seasonic ES, which are very popular, and they've got an 80mm fan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 expansion slots, full height, 2 rear 60mm fans, spaces, which is optional. Now these drive bays do remove, so if you've got a long card, there's going to be no problem there. But be warned, it's a 3U, so you haven't got much height above the cards, so if it's got any kind of cooler on top of it, or it's got the power adapters that go into the top, then it's probably a no-no. We do a set of rails for it. We do 18 inch and we do 26 inch. And on our website you can just find those under the rail kit section and look for RackPc rail kits. Well, there you go. I think that's gone over the basics of this little chassis. Thanks very much for listening.